If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC25, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC25 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 8% using promo code Inception at checkout. Ooh, got to restock on coins after this one. Jeez, bro. 2.4 mil. Got to restock them coins, my dude. Hey, you know what? 4 videos today, though, at least. Salah, we have content. At least for your boy, we have content. Okay, so this card... Yeah, we're going to have to do a couple of testing things with him, for sure. No intercept, no anticipate. But, pinged past Bruiser. Bruiser's not as bad as people are making it out to be in the midfield, because when you're, like, aggressive to get the ball back, it's still pretty nice, right? Finesse shot, power shot, incisive pass, flare, press proven, Trivella. I think you're mainly going to give him a shadow chemistry style. Hopefully the dribbling is not bad to work with. What is his roles? Yeah, so he has box to box, which could be decent lengthy wise to get into the positions, but I think it's mainly like an actual CDM, right? Like you would use him on the holding mainly. Potentially deep lying playmaker too, because he has pinged pass, as well as incisive as well. As well as incisive as well. Not there, bro. It's not there, guys. Shooting, 87 for finishing, 98 for shot power. So the shot power is good. Shot power is good. If you get into the situations to score, could potentially be pretty nice. Have to use them in like 2 different ways. Passing on the card, good. 5-star weak foot. Dribbling, I don't expect it to be like crazy on the card, but we'll see. And then for physicality is in a decent spot except for jumping. Yeah. So, a very expensive card. Yaya Toure, I don't really remember trying him out that often this year. Did I even try out this version? I don't think I did. From the looks of it, missing playstyles, but could be really good in game. Right? We have to try it out. Because the 2 main ways I have to try out this card is going to be mainly as a CDM, right? Just kind of offering like defensive capabilities, some passing stuff. And then the other way is going to be attacking and defending, right? With a box-to-box. Because he still has... Because there was a year, I forget which year it was, where somebody... It might have been him, to be honest, where someone's lengthy would just push them into certain positions really quickly to score opportunities. It might have been Yaya Toure. Because I remember a card last year, I was like, wow, his lengthy's like really pushing him in those spots, like pretty quickly too. Or it might have been this year as Zidane, actually, because I think Zidane's a lengthy. Anyways, we'll unlock both of the cards. They're going to be pretty helpful to use for the SBC account anyway, so we'll see how they play, man. Yaya Toure, cool. We'll see if he's a beast. Okay, so key thing to mention with Yaya Toure in comparison to some other cards that they've released, right, is like, yeah, he doesn't have the play styles, right? But body type, lengthy, pretty nice. I'm going to rotate him between the 2 positions here, right? So you see box to box and holding plus, right? Like that's going to be the vibes with him. So we can kind of try him out on both of those. In this team, I'm probably going to have to rotate center mid, maybe. I have to see if I can get chemistry links in that way. But yeah, that's pretty much how I want to try him to see how he generally plays, because we're trying out a tactic anyway, so might as well. Let's see how he plays, man. I hope he's good. There you go. Utilizing the playstyle a little bit there. Oh, Yaya. Yaya. Get the pass off. He has a lengthy. I'm going to force this run here. Do this. Bang. There it is. And nothing there. Alage. It's timed, but a good pass. Pinged pass is so crazy, man. It's such a good playstyle in the midfield. Get it? There you go. Oh, that was a little bit risky from me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That one was risky. Oh, nothing special because Trivellas are crazy, but it's kind of special. I mean, it's a good Trivella to be fair. Top right corner, bro. I mean, you know. But I'm just saying that like Trivellas are very overpowered, right? So just letting you know. Just letting you know. Guys, this guy's level is Division 2. I think that's like season reset, right? I'm pretty sure. So this is good test. Ah, good passing plays though. Oh, no. Yes, Yaya. That was nice. I like that the lengthy part on that. That was good. Like over there, he doesn't have intercept in that situation, but this is hard to tell as well, right? Hard to tell as well a little bit. There it is. Good stuff, guys. Oh, so Bruiser is activated for those physical engagements. Tracking was good there. First time pass. No, to the outside there. I guess you need incisive for that to work, right? Good positioning again. Very good positioning. Things pass is huge, guys. I'm telling you. Huge playstyle. Look at that. Touch. Oh, if he doesn't get the header there, man. I mean, it might be worth like forcing it there, but if I get the touch off, then I can get another pass. Ideal, you know? Oh, close. Very close. Nice. Again, Ping's pass. Listen, it's not underrated because you guys know it's meta. It's a huge play style to have. Okay, I'm just letting you know. It's a huge play style to have. In this game, it's huge. Yeah. I already did the face because I was like, yeah, he's offside for sure. Let's go, Yaya. What a pass. I will say a really big part of this card, guys, is having the mostly lengthy on him. It's a really big deal. Little reach touch there, okay. And it's a goal. But again, Ping's pass, right? Boom, 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 every single time. Oh, unlucky. That works out. There was magnetization to that too. You know what? It's another thing I'm noticing on the card right now too. The mostly lengthy with the bruiser plus is nice because he does like those aggressive movements into people. You know what I'm saying? Not exactly the pass I was looking for, but good move. That works, dude. Oh, there's no way on a green I don't score that. That's nuts. Good stuff. Good stuff. Ah, see right there? It's like if he has an intercept, maybe, you know? It's one of those ones. Beauty of a pinged pass. No, man. We got it eventually, though. Oh, man, the commitment, and he still goes back in there. I orange timed that one. Oh, maybe if it was a green, man. Maybe, maybe. I try to tackle, so I kick the ball out. Ugh. Nice. Gonna do a through ball here. I'm gonna force him because he has the mostly lengthy. Never mind, the game's done for the half. Get to it first. There you go. Call it back. Utilize that playstyle plus. That's football right there, baby. That's football right there. Oh, I thought that was gonna be too close. That was good though. Good stuff. Those are the ones you try to work the most, man. Here's the good thing too, is if you're overcommitting him a lot, the mostly lengthy to track back is gonna be really nuts. Driven past there. Let's go, Yaya. I didn't want to green that because I know he has more of a physical feel to him. So it's like if I try to green it, I'm probably gonna mistime it a little bit. I felt like, oof. I don't know. There's some moments where I'm like, you know, if you had that base playstyle, oof, would have been nice. You know what almost reminds me of, guys? It almost reminds me of like using like a Reinders, like an upgraded version of Reinders. You know what I mean? Because like the body type, the mostly lengthy, and the bruiser to aggressively push into areas is what does the defensive plays sometimes. You know? You're like, that's good enough there. Beauty. No. You see what I'm saying about the mostly lengthy? It's funny how I called it out earlier, and like you could just see the example right there, how the mostly lengthy pushes him back into those areas, right? Oh. So yeah, I knew it, because I have to get used to it. If he's like a bigger guy, timing is just different. It's a little bit longer, right? See? Bro, I'm getting like deja vu. I swear I used to say the same thing last year about his card too. That play that he did right there just got major deja vu. If you guys watch the older videos, you'll probably see. Oh, unlucky, man. That's why I let go of him. I wanted to see if I can get a defensive play there. I love the mostly lengthy for the pace part. That part is really good. Beauty. That's good. Crazy pass. There it is. Be outside the 18, just score a nice little Trivella. Oh my goodness. He still has it. We're still good. That's the backwards. There you go. Oh man, I should have done a different skill move. What you're supposed to do there is step over acceleration, but I hate that skill move, so. There you go. First to it. First to it. Please! Yes, Yaya. Oh, what a play. Got the 5-star week for that one, too. Either ways, that felt no need to give him holding, because like with this team, Patrick Vieira and then Yaya, it's like the balance just makes sense like this. Because like Yaya is really good at understanding when he should attack and when he should defend. Like there's so many moments where I'm like, oh, like maybe he should attack here, but I'm like, nah, it's fine that he doesn't, because it actually makes sense that he doesn't in those situations. You know what's funny is that we're playing like tryhard FIFA, and like this guy scored like 3 goals in one game. I think we scored all the goals with him. Angled driven, yep. Go with the angle here, and then pass it off. Nice. Flick. Pass. 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 Oh, I thought you would be on the inside by then. The ping's pass, man. I'll tell you right now. That's play style. Oof. I know I keep saying it, but it's really... But look, bro, 3 goals with this guy. Oh, come on. Yes! Why did I pass the ball there? I'm stupid. I appreciate that support, my boy. No, I shouldn't have made that pass. Stupid. You get it, though. Get that driven? No, no, no. Driven there. There you go. Again, passing play styles, bro. Passing play styles right there. I like his positioning. Like, even if he doesn't have like intercept and anticipate, the way he positions himself in the midfield is really solid. Calls a nice lob too. Oh, please. Nope. No chance. At least I got rewarded for the manual defending there. Bang. Oh. Ah. That's what I'm saying about the general positioning, right? Like, I can get situations like that with the card, you know? Go! Oh, I couldn't get a green on it, man. Dang it. Oh, he's cooking. Oh. Okay. You know, that's good enough for me, my friend. Give me that ping's pass. Give me that ping pass, bro. Ah, I was waiting for that one, man. Someone made him stuck though. You see that? That was a good challenge there, at least. Nice, good reach. Nice pass off. Oh, Yaya was making that run. He should have made a better run, to be honest with you. That was a little weird. I don't know why he's next to the other guy there. Go up, go up. There it is. Little whoop. Little. No, not I did do that skill move. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did, but I screwed up. I definitely screwed up. Okay, guys, so I'm going to try to explain this card as perfectly as I can to you guys, okay? Because you guys know me when it comes to the player reviews, I just try to give you all the goods and the bads, and then some people may want to deal with certain things and may not want to deal with other things, right? You guys know how I work. Okay. One thing that I need to mention with Yaya Toure in comparison to something like a SEN SBC is that this card has a mostly lengthy on a bruiser, okay? You guys notice on a pretty consistent basis during the gameplay footage that because he has those two variables working with him, right? And he's working with the body type as well because he's a 6'2" player with a tall and lean body type, he's able to do defensive challenges in certain situations. Like he's aggressive at doing those defensive challenges, right? So would it have been nice if I had to anticipate? Sure. But that working with the mostly lengthy on a shadow, 5-star weak foot, 6'2" height, and the body type at tall and lean, he does those physical engagements in the game. There's one play style that if they gave him, I would have been like, guys, base intercept. If they gave him base intercept to compensate for lower interceptions, there are some plays where I was like, brother, if I had a mostly lengthy in some of these situations and he had a base intercept, mwah, it would have been amazing, okay? So that I feel like was a missing play style. The base intercept would have been really, really nice if they gave that to him, right? But like I said, the mostly lengthy for the aggressive challenges works out nicely because he has that bruiser and it kind of pushes the pace out of the card a little bit more, especially if you guys are using tactical defending and you're pressing the tackle. If you time the tackle button against the opposition, your player does a more aggressive challenge against the guy, right? This card is going to be more ideal to be used next to somebody else. I'm going to be making a new 4-3-3 video because this 4-3-3 video is great, right? And I had Patrick Vieira on the left-hand side with a holding plus, and I had this Yaya Toure on the box-to-box plus plus And he was doing a very solid job for the role that he played in the team, right? Because what's another playstyle plus? It's a really huge thing to work with in the midfield position. Pinged pass, incisive pass. His passes in general came off very nicely. If I have him on the right-hand side, I can pop in Trivelis because his base card stats for shooting is in a very good area. So if I green time them, he'll be able to score them as well, right? If I'm using this card on the box to box and I overcommit him going forward, the AI of the card to track back on that mostly lengthy with high pace, good physical aspects to him because of the 6'2" heights, the tall and lean body type. You guys saw that if I overcommitted him and I played him as a center mid on that box to box, the way that he would track back was really nice. And you know what's the most like unfortunate thing is that like I'm looking at defensive awareness and stuff, right? But in the center mid position, I'm like, the way that he positions himself is actually really good in the midfield. He's just missing the intercept. That's what I felt as I was using him the entire time. Like I would have been okay. Like, hey, no anticipate on the card. Sure. Because the bruiser and the mostly lengthy is making those aggressive challenges out of the card, right? But the base intercept would have been really, it would have been amazing. But guys, Yaya Toure has base mechanics that do transfer over really well into the card, right? It's one of those types of players because of the way that his body type works, because of the way that he, again, the main things is the way that the bruiser works with the lengthy is crazy on this card, right? Like it's really, really noticeable for those like aggressive movements because I had a good balance. Like in the team, when I notice I have a good balance, I don't even like to change it, right? Like if I have Patrick Vieira, who's intercepting everything, but then I have the Yaya Toure who's being really good on that box to box for attacking plays because you guys know Ping's pass is crazy to work with, especially with that 5-star weak foot. And then I have him tracking back to still offer some defensive capabilities because of that lengthy and bruiser pushing those aggressive challenges out of the card. He still plays really well in the meta of the game, right? But as an SBC, you guys know, certain base play styles they're going to take out because guys, listen, bro, I don't care if he's 2.5 mil. If they gave him base intercept and base anticipate, I would look at you guys and be like, you guys, why you guys here in the review? You know what I'm saying? Like this card's going to be great, But yeah, the anticipate, like I said, I didn't mind it as much. It was the intercept where I'm like, in some situations, it would have been really nice. But like I said, for the individual roles that you play, it's like this, guys. I'll explain it to you guys perfectly. Like you guys know meta-wise, and I was explaining this during the gameplay. If you go to Reinders, right? Reinders does not have intercept, but Reinders for the role that he plays as the other midfielder still performs really well. Why? Because his passing was really, really good to work with. This is the meta during that time period, right? And that's how I feel with Yaya Toure, but with Yaya Toure, right? Because Reinders, look, if I give him a shadow, he's a controlled player. With Yaya Toure, that mostly lengthy on the shadow with the high defense, it's a killer, bro. Like the way that he runs, it's really aggressive. And the thing is that attacking AI wise, when the situation presents itself, because sometimes when you have inside forward, they kind of influence the way that the box to box player moves into that area. People don't understand this sometimes, but sometimes it does that, right? It's that pace, it's that movement that you push out of the card that is fantastic to work with. So guys, it's one of those types of situations where, EA is going to price the SBCs the way that they do. I tell you guys this all the time, right? Is this a card that is still going to play in the meta of the game really well? Absolutely, right? That pace that comes out of the card, the aggressive challenges that he does, the 5-star capabilities in certain situations will be nice to work with. Sure, sometimes like when you're attacking with him, you're not supposed to dribble too much with him. You're supposed to boom, 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 boom really quickly because he has good passing. So he could do like turnaround passes, he could do turnaround driven passes and stuff, right? And that's what you work with the most on the card. It's just getting into the right positions and helping out in the build-up play. Like how many goals did you guys see with me having the pinged pass, me having the incisive pass, and how helpful it is to be able to have that play style to like just move into certain positions and score opportunities. It's really good, right? So is it unfortunate that they did not provide the anticipate and the intercept? Absolutely. This is a common theme with the SBC content this year. But if people choose to do this card, guys, he's still going to perform really well if you play him to the role that he's supposed to play. He's still going to play really well. Like I said, that body type, that mostly lengthy, the bruiser to push animations out of the card, and then to have the pings pass on the attack is still nice. I just wish that they gave him a regular intercept because it would have compensated for that interceptions being at a 93 as well. You know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of, it goes hand in hand with it too, right? So it's one of those types of situations, guys. Okay? It's one of those types. But he scored 3 goals for me in one game. Guys, we're playing tryhard FIFA, like not just like individual card, like, and he still scored a lot of goals for me, so he still did a solid job. That 5-star weak foot strike came off nice because of that shot power, but that base intercept would have been really nice on the card. It really would have, because there were so many situations during the gameplay that you guys can see that because I have that mostly lengthy and bruiser, that aggressiveness to push certain areas, that made me get some interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Like that part of the card. So it would have just been insane if they gave him that. It would have been really, really crazy, because that part of the card working with an intercept would have been nuts, 100%. But guys, listen, if you choose to do the SBC, he's still going to perform really well in the game. Yaya Toure, he has very good base mechanic stuff, man. He really does. Like I said, I know I mentioned the same thing like 4 or 5 times, but it's what really makes this card as good as he is to get into those positions. Like even the physical engagements to like use the lengthy to get in behind for the box to box on the attack, and then be able to like shrug somebody off and then shoot the ball afterwards. Like even stuff like that is great to work with, because you're not aiming to dribble too much. You're aiming to get that one touch and then you shoot right away. You know what I'm saying? So one of those things, my boys, one of those things. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this review today. Again, be sure to check out the gameplay segment to see like all the stuff that I'm talking about. And I will catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. He still does some interceptions. I'm not saying that he doesn't, okay? I'm just saying that if they gave it to him, there's some areas of the pitch when I was like, if he had a base, I know he would have, I know that one right there, you know? Like, but there was, like I said, there was areas because of the aggressiveness, defensive animations wise, it allowed him to get it. Because it's that, you know, it's all that works together. You know what I mean? It all works together. And then some people, they might give him an anchor as well. I mean, some people might do that, but like Shadow cooks on them. You know what I'm saying? Shadow cooks on them. But by the way, I've seen some people like asking for like comparisons between like a Vieira and a Yaya Toure. Guys, 2 different types of midfielders, bro. Like in this team that you guys saw, Patrick Vieira is the more defensive presence, and then Yaya Toure is the more box-to-box presence, right? Even if you use them both on like a holding plus or deep lying playmaker, those things are going to be their base characteristics. Like it doesn't make sense to compare in that sense, because Yaya Toure not having intercept, like he's not going to intercept as much as a Patrick Vieira. Like I had which version of Patrick Vieira did this guy have? This one? Yeah, I had this version. He was intercepting everything because he has the intercept plus. But what Vieira is going to do more defensively, like he's not going to be able to do as much as Yaya on the attacking front, as the box-to-box front. Like, no chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's there to be the more defensive presence, to be the guy that defends the areas well enough, right? Like, Yaya Toure, again, is that guy that's a push-forward, comeback type of guy, because that pinged pass is too good to work with. You know what I'm saying? It's too good. Different types of players. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to compare. That's why I use like Reinders as an example, right? Because Reinders doesn't have intercept, but why was Reinders good? Because he had passing stuff, but he doesn't have a mostly lengthy to push forward and come back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can really explain to you guys as perfectly as I possibly can. Okay, I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.